I'll put to you the question, members of NEC, that those in favor of Alhaji Moses Kigongo as first national vice chairperson, say aye. To the contrary, no.
On ideological issues, we have continued to preach the core ideological principles of NRM, which are well structured in the 4 pillars of Pan-Africanism, patriotism, socio-economic transformation, and democracy. We believe that societies do change due to socio-economic changes, which are internal and external. These social changes set new targets to leaders: increase literacy level, improve healthcare, improve household productivity, and improve infrastructural development are the indicators to new expectations and demands from citizens. For those who might not be aware, many of these qualitative and quantitative expectations are as a result of social changes. Therefore, we, the leaders, should keep improving in terms of knowledge, skills, ability, and keep the party firm in this dynamic environment. Relationship with the sister political parties. Dear delegates, His Excellency, the National Chairman of NRM, is currently the Chairman of IPOD Summit, comprising the leadership of the 5 political parties, which are the Democratic Party of Uganda, Justice Forum, Uganda People's Congress, the PPP Party, Forum for Democratic Change. They have just recently rejoined IPOD, and many other parties that are willing to join IPOD. The National Resistance Movement currently is the leader of IPOD, and we have been democratically allowed to continue leading IPOD. We have asked members of IPOD to make this rotational, but the members have continuously said, NRM continue leading us until we have organized ourselves. Party is now more visible, robust, and vibrant on the airwaves through mainstream electronic and print media, including social media platforms. The Secretariat is also running a periodic newspaper, The Public Lens, which Your Excellency you launched at one time.
You sent a very wrong signal. That's why you protected Haji Chigongo, because of seniority. But now you are saying, Rebecca Kadaga, you get out. Really? Your Excellency, I find this unacceptable. I'm not going to take any other position. I'm the incumbent, and I say this is my position until I'm voted out. I have been a member of this party since inception. I started as the chairman of LC1 in 1999 in my village in Buramuti. I moved to LC2, out the National Resistance Council. I've never been to any other party. So all my life, I've been a member of NRM. When you are filling the form, expression of interest, you are asked, what have you done for the NRM the last 10 years? Those are the guidelines. We have not changed them. The person aspiring to this office has only worked for 3 years for the NRM. Whether she was doing work independent, that's your business. But for the NRM, she has only worked for 3 years. So let us not gerrymander the guidelines. And I want you to remember that just a few years ago, I was publicly humiliated in this country. Publicly humiliated the way I was removed from the office of the Speaker. I took it in good stride, continued doing my work. But I'm being followed. How much more can you press an individual? Mr.
And I can tell you, when Honorable Late Olanya stood and the SEC members approved Late Honorable Olanya for the position of the Speaker, the people who are saying they are old, senior, and respect the party walked out of the party and stood independent. Is that love for the party? The notion of saying Annita is new Yes, I am new, but I come with new ideas and new vibrancy. The mobilization that I am doing for this party, I can have over 10 members of parliament here that I have brought from opposition to NRM, and here they are.
We just need to sort out the logic. Right Honorable Kadaga needs to correct the idea that anybody is hunting her. Because there's nobody who's hunting you. Because that's what she said, that somebody was hunting her. This is not correct. And also, it is not correct for you to try to involve my people, the Basoga. To try to give the impression that you are, if it's not you, if not you, Basoga are not there. This is not correct. And I have had references to that issue, but I keep quiet. I am a man who keeps quiet. I am the one who revenged for William Nadiope by defeating Yamin, by defeating the UPC who put Nadiope in prison. Who else did anything for Nadiope? Basoga people were killed.
Let us take both of them. So that all the other people who have stayed home may also have a chance to elect who is the right person.
But if we go to the delegates conference and we second the both of them today, we are going to have divisions in the party in the main race. Therefore, I propose that we send only one person.
What I know very much is that these two ladies, in fact, when you are now a vice chairperson of female, you are supposed to move to every district. But when you don't have the stamina, will you reach there?
I request that since we are going to have a national delegates conference to elect these candidates, give them chance for them to go and be elected from the national conference.
Ndowooza nze ensonga ezo enkulu nnyo okuziteesaako ate n'ekyokulala abantu bangi nnyo baleetaniza for sake seats. Esseeke seats zino kano akakiiko ka sseeke ke kawaggulu ennyo akatunula mu nsonga zonna batenga bwetambula sinakindi kaliyingiza eggwanga engeri gye muli kutambulamu. Kati bwe tunaabeera n'abantu abazze nga ekinyumo buli omu ayagala kubeera seke member nga bwe bagenda okutula n'ekyamaani wa pati basalirewo eggwanga basalirewo pati ze ndaba tuli matiga wabeerewo akasengejja nsuubira olukiiko luno okulaba nti waliwo akasengejja akatunula mu muntu ne kamutunuzaamu kamera ne kalaba ono ye yaani era abadde nga luddawa era ebigendererwa bye byandiba bitya. Singa tetukola ekyo epati eyo twandikiteeka mu matiga kubanga waliwo akalulu ka seeke kano bye kagenda okusansula ebitundu bingi. Singa alaba ono bamuwadde ffe tebatuwadde lwaki ono bamuwadde nga talina kyagasa nnyo mu pati kyandituza nakyo emabega. Ezo ze zimu ku nsonga ze ndowooza nti nozoogerako.